We just spent the weekend in College Station, Texas, watching my son play with the Fightin' Texas Aggie Band at Texas A&M University. Let's take a closer look inside the best band in the land. It's the night before a home game, and it's time for yell practice. So they get ready a little before midnight. The band will march and parade all the way to the stadium for midnight yell, where they practice all their yells and cheers for the next day. So what are they wearing? They're not in uniform. Nope, they're all in costumes. It doesn't matter that it's the night before Halloween. They do this for every yell practice. They wear silly costumes. They act very, very silly. And yes, that's my cymbal player. And yes, he's wearing a dress. Well, it's game day, y'all, and they are all business as they come marching through the arches, headed over to the stadium for the Arkansas-Texas A&M game. You'll notice that there are some guys with big sticks at the front. Those are seniors. They are commanders of the band. The guy in the blue pants, he's a grown-up. He's not a student. That's Colonel Brewer. He's like their band director. Here they come. Everyone is serious. No costumes today. And there comes William. He is one of only 2 cymbal players in the entire band, because 2 cymbals is plenty. It's now time for pass and review. That means all the other cadets marching behind them are going to pass in front of the military important people. So the band is now going to have to stop and do an about face so that they are facing the other cadet units as they parade past. There they go, about face. This Sooner fan has had to learn how to yell, "Gig 'em, Ags!" So let's look at some of the instrument families that we're going to find in the band. We're not going to see strings, but we sure are going to see low brass, like our sousaphones. And while they're made of brass, we're also going to see our saxophones, which are in the woodwind family. And some more woodwind family members, the clarinets, and hiding way in the end there are the flutes, and there's a little piccolo. There's some snare drums. They are in the percussion family. Here we have our euphoniums. They are just a little higher than the tubas, also brass. Then we have the trombones, also in the brass family, kind of right there in the middle. And here's our high brass, our trumpets. You'll notice the bugle rank in the front. They keep the rows together front to back. And our file leaders keep everyone together side to side so they stay nice and organized. Oh, there's Miss Reveille, the school mascot. She's like a 7 or 8 star general. She's pretty important. Well, I hope you've learned a little bit more about marching bands. See you next week. Gig 'em. Bye.